Hello, friends. Welcome back to to Nostalgia Nation to all the imaginary friends. Got those two mixed up. How's it going? Yo, says Kit, the remix hedgehog, or should I say, the remix Odin. Dude, congrats on getting the throw. We got our all of our emulation boys in here right now. Me and Bombuzz. Bombuzz is doing the disco in the chat. Dude, congrats to you on getting your Thor shipment confirmation email. I'm so excited for you. I've been trying not to watch my shipping updates very much because I'm like, it's not going to move like every day. I need to forget about it for like 4 days and then go back and check and be like, oh, it's in California or whatever. But congrats on the email for Bombuzz. Where are you at, my friend? Where's your head at? Where's your prep at? Like, where are you at with all that? And then Kit, yeah, congrats on buying the AYN Odin 3. That's freaking awesome too. That thing's a monster. Um, okay. Tonight is the final night of Dark Cloud, which makes me sad, but I will keep playing it on my own because I love Dark Cloud, and we're just about to get best girl in the game, Ruby. By just get, I mean probably in a while. Maybe we'll meet her during this stream. I can't remember, but she is the character from this area. We'll see what we can do before the stream ends. Uh, got the Pepsi. Kit's got the Pepsi. We're doing a sleepover tonight. So, what's everybody's grub looking like? What's the snack check? Um, let me put this up on the screen really quick before we get started. I know you guys have all seen this by now, but I'm just going to throw it up one more time. This is the final stream before the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule from last year returns, which I think worked for a lot better for people. And now that school's in session for my kids, my family's back to our old school routine again. I think this will be better for me too, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, a lot easier to remember. And you get one extra stream per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same time every day, 10 p.m. Mountain Time. That's midnight Eastern. I know it's late for a lot of you guys, but hey, if you're on the West Coast, in Pacific time, that's only 11 o'clock. No, sorry, that's 9 o'clock p.m. That's 9 p.m. for people on the West Coast. So you never know. So there you go. Tell your friends, and most importantly, note the TV right here, right here. More classic games voted on by you. So if you haven't taken the poll already, I think most of you guys in the chat right now have, but go to the Discord and or the YouTube channel's community tab and vote on the game that we're playing. The choices right now are Parasite Eve for PlayStation 1, Metal Gear Solid, the first one for PS1, Paper Mario, as in the first Paper Mario on the 64, and Skies of Arcadia, all of which I've never played before except Metal Gear Solid, but it's been decades. So they're all pretty new experiences, if not brand new experiences. I wasn't in the last stream, says Kit, as I was asleep. I bet you were confused where I was. I think I'm thinking of there's somebody else with Sonic in their profile. Is there not? Am I going nuts? It's 5 a.m. on Saturday for me right now. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That is so early for you. Dang, that is early. What a goat for being here. That's amazing. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, 12 a.m. for Bomba. So Bombas, you're in Eastern time. Oh my goodness. You guys are the goats. If you haven't noticed, there are new emojis. I've had the NES and the SNES and the N64 and the Switch all as emojis before, but I've added PlayStation controllers and 3DS controllers and the MUVR logo because that's a big part of the channel. And there's a little secret one in there that you guys don't really know the full meaning of yet. But this little guy right here, he is probably going to become the mascot of the channel. He is the official imaginary friend. He's a little ghost with a backwards 90s hat, little shoes coming out the bottom. He's adorbs, and he's always playing games like he should be. So we're working on that. We're working on that. I'll probably do a post for either in the Discord or for members or something to kind of help me narrow in what the mascot's going to be. I love it. Says Bomb Buzz. That's awesome. Gosh, I wish I had a membership. I have no money though, dude. No worries. You're still the goat for being here. If I could gift memberships, I would gift all of my regulars memberships. Okay, Dark Cloud. Let's get rolling so we can see if we can get at least make contact with Ruby tonight. Is that her name, Ruby? Hopefully Force Lightning and our other new friend pops in because they're like the Dark Cloud experts. They've taught me a lot about this game. All right. Well, thanks for being here, you guys. It's wild hours for you, and I will not judge. If you just doze off and disappear, I won't judge. Also, I set up my whole MUVR room. I just added a Blu-ray player that uses a VLC core to play DVD ISOs. That's rocking, dude. I love that. You need to drop pictures of your MUVR room in the Discord. We have an MUVR sub-channel in there that we love to share, or we used to love to share our rooms. I put the disc in, and there we go. Dude, that's amazing. Let me know how the volume is, how the balance is, if I need to adjust something. We're at the brand new area in the desert. Queens, that's right. And we just got a freaking submarine. I guess that's how we explore the dungeon, right? And I think I'm ready to just dive right in, if I remember right. Lots of real estate in this town, as compared to the other one that was really tight and narrow. That's what she said. I need to get back in my MUVR bedroom and finish setting it up. Yeah, Bomb Buzz, you do. I was thinking, actually, Bomb, I was like, man, I'm so excited to play all these new ROMs that I've gotten for my Thor. And then I'm like, wait, I can play these anytime I want in MUVR. I have emulators on my PC. I'm like, but they're so tied to the Thor in my head that like, yeah, I was like, well, now I'm so close, I'm just gonna wait. Now, isn't there a way to auto, like, quick dive into the dungeon from here? I thought there was. Yeah, right here, shipwreck. Switch It! Switch It has entered the chat. Yep, I was thinking the same thing, says Bomb. I am going to do, by the way, another video soon on the channel about a ROM hack that's absolutely amazing that I never knew existed and found out in the middle of my Thor prep. My other videos I've done 2 other videos about ROM hacks. There was a Metroid ROM hack and a Mario ROM hack, and they both did really well as far as videos go. Oh, using a weapon reduces ABS on this floor? Is that what that said? Ooh, okay. Which weapon has the lowest? This is about halfway. Thorin Oakenshield's sword has none. I should just use that. Oh no, it won't let you change weapons either. That's terrible. Okay, hers is low. We're going slingshot this time. She is the chosen one for this floor. I got to play the Duskbloods net test, and it's like a 6.5 MB7, just generic PvP slop. That's kind of... First of all, that's cool that you got in. But that's kind of the vibe that I got just from the trailers. And I'm not into Souls games anyway. I'm not a huge fan of... Oy, what's their names? I can't even think of the dev's name now. What is wrong with me? I'm not a fan of their games in general. Not that they're not good. I know they're good. It's just not my jam. What is that dev? I'm going crazy. Bloodborne's, Elden Ring. What's their name? FromSoft, thank you. It's like my brain just died on me. But yeah, that's kind of the vibes I got. So, oh, that's interesting. Missed another message. Gosh, I'm the worst. It's good. I added Dark Cloud to my room myself, says Kit. Yes. Also, I used all the UGC you sent in my room. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem. You guys know that anytime you see anything in my MEVR room that you want, obviously you can get it from the Discord if you need, but I'm happy to just shoot it over to you in a direct message. No hassle, no fuss. But yeah, I got the Joker's house. Oh dear. Want to know how I got these scars? That's bad. That's disappointing. I wonder if the rest of the world ends up thinking the same thing. Ugh. That's been one of Switch 2's major, like, don't worry, this big game is coming. If it kind of just flops, ugh, that'd be bad. Two shots for that guy. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna blast through all the enemies with garbage, and then come back through and get all the cereal with Toan. I didn't listen to FromSoft and decided to stream my gameplay, but I did it on an invite-only stream on a Twitter account. Oh, they asked you not to stream it, huh? That's funny. I mean, it makes sense for a test play. And I heard that the networks like crashed. I heard they were like an awful experience for most people. Is that what you experienced? Was it just bad? Like as far as network connectivity, were you crashing and stuff? Were you crashing out, bro? Literally? Gotta repair my weapon. Bomb Buzz, what's the first game you're gonna play on your Thor, do you think? You thought about that? At least she can dominate all these enemies in here. Attack +1, that's a good one. Yeah, garbage was the chosen one for this floor, for sure. I was thinking of going back to Skies of Arcadia. Nice. Dude, how cool would that be if the Skies of Arcadia won the poll and we were both playing it at the same time? Yeah, I cannot believe I've never played Skies of Arcadia. It's one of those ones I've literally wanted to play since the first day I saw it. Like, I think the first time I saw it was definitely in high school. And it was when it was coming to GameCube, I think. Because it was originally a Dreamcast game, if I remember right? It's such a great game. Oh, man, I want to play it so bad. And I will play it. Somebody asked, is the poll, are the games on the poll, like, do the ones that lose out, are they just going in the garbage? Like, no, every game that I run a poll for is going to be played eventually because I have a master list I'm pulling them from of literally, like, some of the greatest games of all time that I've specifically never played. So that's what the list is basically made up of. So I think what I'm going to do is any game that, the 3 games that lose on the poll, I'm going to keep the second place one for the next poll and then fill the other 2 slots with brand new ones. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I know the winner for Monday's stream, for the one we're going to start with. Ow. But I can't call it yet. And you might think, well, just look at the Discord poll, and there it is. But actually, no. I'm combining the results and averaging out the results from the YouTube poll, which is identical, and the Discord one. So when the results combine, it can change the answer drastically because they have very different results. So it's going to be really interesting. It'll kind of be a surprise which game it is. Possibly. Yeah, Dreamcast first, says Bomb Buzz. For Arcadia. Yeah, I just looking at the character designs and everything about it, I'm like, I just know I would love this game. It just looks like it's right up my alley. I'm probably going to make a second channel for non-Sonic content. I'll probably call it Kitaku. That's fun. That's a fun pun. Kitaku as opposed to like otaku, right? In fact, that's my name everywhere else. Oh, gotcha. Clever. clever. No, I did, Kit. You're on top of it. I did miss it. Your message made me go back and look. It's a room down here. Oh no, I needed the key, that's why. Looks like a rusty key might help. I'm guessing it's going to be Paper Mario 64 or Parasite Eve, both of which are my 2 higher picks, says Switch It. I do want to play both of those, especially Parasite Eve. That's been one I've been wanting to play since I was a teenager as well and just never got around to it. But the fact that I haven't played any Paper Mario games ever is kind of nuts, actually. I realize how stupid that is. I don't even know what to expect with like a Paper Mario game. Rudy? Rutty? Revival powder. Oh, you butthole. I'm cursed, so I can't change weapons. Oh well, that's what this floor is all about anyway. Screw you. I like the Nintendo 64 one better. And you know what? I heard a lot of people told me that because it was originally going to be Thousand Year Door because I'd heard that one's the best. But I did change it. So if the Mario one wins, we are doing the original Paper Mario 64. The first one. I figured I might as well start at the beginning. Tasty water. Might as well use it. All right, we cleared this floor. We got a couple pieces, maybe some villagers to start us off. Get out of here. Maybe, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna be bold and brave and daring. I'm gonna, for the first time in this playthrough, just go ahead and go to the next floor without leaving to go to town. Oh, snap. Jason Osavaz just popped in. Yo, he says. And Tyler, dude, using the new emojis. We got the PS controller, the 3DS/AYN Thor. That's what it really is. MUVR, our imaginary friend mascot that we're working on for the channel. Oh my goodness, dude. Tyler the GOAT, Jason the GOAT. Thanks for being members, both of you, by the way. You both got the Super Mario RPG avatar. I want the newest and most exciting thing going on in the lives of both Jason and Tyler. I need it. Going right to the next floor. I think it's gonna feel like old times starting on Monday, man. It's gonna be the good old Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Same time, same place streams. It's gonna be great. Oh, I can actually change weapons now. We're out of the cursed floor. Let's go back to my sacks. Oh, I never switched off my sacks. I'm an idiot. I brought it down some points in the last level. I'm gonna have to win those back now. These roses are not the monsters to level up or to fight with him. That's for sure. That is for surezel. And he's cursed, so maybe he should not be fighting. You're up, garbage. Dude, 50 damage each time. Classes. Oh, where's your Coke Zero, says Jason. Dude, it's right here in my fridge, but I was just thinking, wow, that sounds delicious. Dude, I'm gonna be up all night if I drink it now. Maybe I might have to break it out. We'll see. We'll see. What are you drinking? What are you eating tonight, Jason? What's the snack check? Tyler, classes start Monday, so work should slow down. All doing well here with some Wendy's. The Imaginator Wendy's. Imagine Wendy. So do you mean classes? Like, do you have classes starting? Oh yeah, because I was thinking kids classes, but no. Your kid's too young for school yet, right? Yeah, that's got to be the case. You tell me your kid's in school, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's impossible. Also, there was no McDonald's Happy Meal UGC, so I made my own. You did? Dude, you gotta show me that. This is the perfect content to have up while I draw. Dude, what are you drawing? You gotta post that in the Discord too. In the Art Hub. Everyone, food check, please. Food check, please, says Jason. I don't have anything, sadly. I should have had more snacks. My diet's been going well. I've been on a diet for like, and when I say diet, I mean just not pigging out like a freaking puta. I've been just eating smaller quantities and eating mostly protein. Cutting out carbs a lot. Cutting out sugar a lot. I've lost almost 10 pounds in like a month and a half, which is exactly what I needed. I don't need to lose more than that, but... Jason, $2 starting the train. Let's go. Jason, oh, I can heart your donation. I'm totally gonna do that. Thank you, Jason. No message, just being a baller like always. $2, dude. Thank you, my dude. Love you, bro. I've been seeing some of your Tomodachi live streams pop up. I like those. Tuk popping in, bro. One of the coolest guys ever, as I always say. What's up, Tucker? You got the crew over tonight, or is it just you hanging out? I work at a university doing IT, so fall startup is crazy busy, says Tyler. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I knew that. Or if I did, I'm a noob and I forgot. Dude, good luck with that. I didn't know you worked in IT. That's awesome. But Tucker says, hey, popping in for 2 seconds before my phone dies. Kit basically lives in MUVR right now. I understand that completely. Man, like the whole first year I had it, I never exited MUVR. I was in there constantly. I was obsessed. I still can't even. Bombuzz just has water. Dude, cheers. Me too. Here's my gallon water jug I'm always drinking out of. Love this. Kit says, I'm watching you in MUVR through a screen capture and commenting in MUVR. That's crazy, dude. You really are in there. Switch it. I just draw anime girls and dudes. I have like 3 online art accounts. One for just random low effort stuff, one for serious stuff, and then Facebook where I dump it all. Dude, you gotta hook us up with some links. You've been holding out on us. We need to check out your art, dude. I need to post more of my art in there too, I guess. I'm kind of a hypocrite. A little hypocritical of me. I've got boxes of art back from when I was doing it a lot. I was thinking eventually on the channel we need to do like an art contest, or in the Discord. I think that'd be really fun. Because there's a lot of artists in the Discord. All accounts with different names because I find it funny to do stuff like that. Jason says, I beat the game of Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Without spoilers, I think I know what you mean by beat it, Jason. I'll just say one word, rocket? Is that what you mean? I got that too just the other day, like a week ago. I had played the crap out of that game until I was like right there at the end, and then I stopped for some reason because I got busy. And I was like, I need to play this again. And I went back in, and that was like the first thing that happens is the rocket thing. Switch to garbage for the flower. We don't get cursed again. All right. I'll post some of it in the Discord. Excellent. And usually, as you guys know, I have the Discord up so I can look at stuff live, but it's been messing with my streams lately when I have it up. And it's a settings thing. It's a me problem. I just need to go in there and figure out what's changed so it doesn't do that, but I haven't done it yet. So I don't want to open up the Discord on the stream tonight because it'll screw up with my audio, but I will. Oh, I will go fix that so we can check out stuff live. But yeah, post it for now so I can check it out later. Later as in as soon as the stream's over. So Tyler, do you have to go around doing like all the, like when like the labs, like the computer labs and stuff have problems, like when the students are using the computers, you have to go into like classrooms, like what does that entail? Kit says also next to the TV I have this stream on is a custom Game Boy Advance model, and it has Sonic Advance 3 on it running right now, but the volume is off. Dude, that's so cool. And are you in VR or are you playing flat screen? I posted some stuff from the past week. Okay. Force Lightning jumps in, our resident Dark Cloud expert. Dude, thanks for being here. Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? He says. Man, great to see you, my friend. Oops. Wasted a water. Didn't mean to do that. And I see Tyler says, thankfully, I'm remote. So I prepare the software for the labs and renew our licensing. Oh, that kind of stuff. I gotcha. That's nice, though, that you're remote. I think I remember you telling me that. I might be wrong, but I think I remember you saying a long time ago that, like, that worked out really good with the family situation because you could be home and take care of business and all that stuff and be working. I like messy lines and colors. Switch it. And Kit's in VR. You're like living in VR. You're like one of those YouTubers. It's like, I lived and slept in VR for 32 hours, 48 hours. Here's what happened. Dude, this controller's about had it. I can barely walk. These joysticks are jacked up. Oh gosh. Dude, what? Oh, I might have to switch controllers midstream. It won't even work. It's wild. Quench the thirst. Horse, happy to be here. Cooking dinner, so I'll be keeping one eye on the stream. Dude, heck yeah. What time is it where you're at? Are you in Pacific time? I can't remember where you are, Force Lightning, but we were just saying, dude, it's straight up past midnight already for a lot of you guys. But if you're on the West Coast, it's not too bad. It's only 9:30. Gosh, her slingshot's got to be leveling up soon. Central. Okay, so coming up on midnight. You're an hour ahead of me. You got 30 minutes left. I love that you're just chilling making dinner at 11:30. That's my kind of guy. Speaks to my soul. What's for dinner, by the way? For this cozy sleepover. Adrian popped in, dude. Adrian's one of the real ones too. Yo, I'm currently playing Legend of Dragoon. Dude. One of the best RPGs of the golden era. Also cooking my southern style recipe of fried chicken. Dog, you're trying to freaking torture me. Southern style recipe chicken? Dude, when do I need to be over there? That sounds amazing. Dude, Legend of Dragoon. Game is so good. I made a video about Legend of Dragoon a long time ago, maybe almost a year ago now, but I just rebranded it yesterday, 2 days ago. I put a new thumbnail on it, gave it a new title because it wasn't really representing what the video was about. And, you know, you do that. I don't know if you guys know this, but with YouTube, you want to do that once in a while with kind of dormant videos that didn't really go anywhere, just in case the algorithm picks them up. It's just a low effort, easy thing that could end up paying off like pretty well, but it's kind of a thing. So anyway, Legend of Dragoon video I was just looking at the other night and thinking, man, this game is so good. I gotta play that on my Thor too when it comes. Bomb Buzz. Do the 8x resolution. Oh man. Cannot go wrong with the Dragoon. Rose, dude, in that game helps me become a man as a youngin'. Just got home from work, actually, says Force. Making arrabbiata? Did I say that? Did I say that right? With sausage and mushrooms? Nothing complicated. I'm tired. Dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds perfect. I got a trick of using the water I use to boil the chicken with spices with potatoes, then cook it in, oh my gosh. Cook it as French fries, bro. Adrian, drop the recipe in the Discord. I know you're like, it's not really a recipe, but that sounds incredible. Kit, your streams make me wake up at 4 a.m. Also, you missed a message. Thanks for always telling me. I don't want to miss any messages. That's funny. I sleep in MUVR as well. I never take the headset off. I live in MUVR. That's so awesome. That is hardcore, dude. I can't believe you're waking up at 4 a.m. for the streams. What a goat. You're a legend, man. I will never judge you for not showing up. That's way too early. That's one of those times where I'm like, you might as well just not go to bed. Might as well just wait and go to sleep at like 6 a.m. Okay, we cleared the second consecutive floor. I feel like I could easily go on to a third floor, but we'll jump out. We got to change up the pace here for this stream. We'll jump out and start building the new town and see what we got. See if we can find baby doll Ruby yet. I don't remember when she appears, but we'll see. Love, I'm saying this song. Arrabbiata. Love Arrabbiata. Force Lightning says Legend of Dragoon is top 3, one of the best combat systems. Right? Everybody like kind of craps on the what's it called? Not the action system. Those timed things. They have a specific name. Anyway, people kind of dump on it. I'm like, dude, that was so good. And for a PS1 that usually is kind of janky with stuff like that, like, it did a great job. In fact, I talk about it in my Dragoon video of how some of the problems the development team had to go through to get that to work. It was kind of a nightmare, it sounds like. But, yeah, love that system. Yeah, you did, said Force. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon is another one I need to go back to, says Bomb. Yo, is that Dark Cloud? Dude, John Shepard popped in? Channel member, or channel mod extraordinaire? Dude, welcome in. Bro, you two gave me 3 ads. Son of a gun. I just broke this afternoon, John, and got premium again. Like, you know what? My YouTube channel, at the very least, pays for premium by itself, plus some. So I'm like, I just better do it, because, dude, those ads are relentless. And I'm pretty sure that, in fact, I'm almost positive that YouTube algorithm or YouTube's deep system knows that I've done the sign up for the membership when I needed it one time and then canceled it before the 30 days was up, and it punished me for it. Sometimes I get like 7 ads in one video. It's ridiculous. It's like almost predatory. It's crazy. So I just had to do it. I'm like, screw this, man. I need premium. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, right? I can justify it. Adrian says Shanna a waifu in Legend of Dragoon back then, but I'm a Rose guy now. Yes, dude, absolutely. That is exactly it. Shanna's really cute, you know, she's adorable, and it's almost kind of weird in the game where her and Dart are like, Dart keeps saying like, yeah, you're like my baby sister. And she's like, no, I'm your girlfriend. But you can't top Rose, man. Rose is unbeatable. Yeah. I mean, she's not as good as Tifa. Don't get me wrong. But Rose, yeah, that's hard to top. Kit, also when I wake up, I should see my MUVR Kirby plush staring at me. Just freeze it in the air above you. I'm having an issue with counters in the game, says Adrian. I mess up the timing every time. Yeah, it takes a sec to get used to, for sure. Extraordinaire, I like that, says John. How are we all? Dude, I'm doing good. How are you? It's been a sec. I know we've chatted on and off in the Discord, but are you excited for the new schedule starting on Monday, John? I just use a really good ad block and VPN and sponsor block, which makes me not need premium. Yeah, it's a good route too. Went through my mom's posters from when she was a teenager. Found a naked woman on top of a Lamborghini. MUVR, baby. Put that in the MUVR room, man. That's pretty wild. Did you tell her? Were you like, Mom, what is this? That's funny. I don't believe you, John. I need proof. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I also have Fortnite on another screen capture, playing it while this stream is here. I mean, creative, making a city-like map. Oh, that's cool. Dude, you're doing like, you are plugged in right now, Kit. Yeah, that's your mom's poster, not your dad's. That is funny. Adrian, is the Thor coming? Yes, dude. Me and Bombuzz got our shipment emails this week. I got mine on Monday. It's been 4 days, yeah. So next week, I think I'm going to get it. I'm so excited. I'll send you a photo. Blur it out, John. I'm shocked Crash Bandicoot and Sonic are here. Yeah, in Fortnite? Yeah, I might play this season, actually. I haven't played a full season of Fortnite in probably 2 years, but this one's pretty tempting. Married man asking for the poster proof. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't need to see that. I knew there was that poster in there. Mom bought it for the Lamborghini, not the woman. My 32 GB of RAM wants a break. Yeah, Kit, your house might burn down at the rate you're going. All right, let's see what stuff we've got. We've got Rudy's store. We're going to need a store right away. I'm just going to start in this first section so I can remember where everything is. Is that how it's oriented? Bread? Sunshade. Pushcart? Oh, that's a pushcart icon. Okay. And I do have Rudy as well, so we've got the store going on right now. Let's talk to him. See what he needs. Hey, brother. You're not from this town. Good to meet you. I'm Rudy. I own a fish store. I'm not open for business yet, though. Why not? I have 3 fish baskets. You thought it was 2, didn't you? Forget now. What do you say? Don't forget now. I don't think I have 2 fish baskets for you, dog. Oh, he needs 3 carts. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's go to Jack's store. This is going to be like the marketplace right here. All the stores lined up. Yeah. Treasure check. Otakara aru no ka? Where's the door? There no door yet? He needs a sign. He needs a lantern. I do have Jack. That's good. Might be all I have from him now. Oh, his little lights came on. That's cool. Give me my fish! This is John. It's a Lamborghini Countach. I don't know what that is. They are epic. So 80s. Completely impractical, but so 80s. Switches says, I got the flat color layer done on one of my drawings. Coloring and rendering are my least favorite part. Luckily, I'm lazy and love messy art, so I get to take shortcuts when I make things. Nice. I'm a sketch guy. I love sketching more than anything else. I'm not great with color. I'm okay. Switch it in the form of lazily throwing on some random shading and lighting and calling it decent enough. John, the walls around the market make me think of the market in the temple that Jesus was furious about at the Solomon's temple in Jerusalem. Yeah, where he kicked all the merchants out. That's true. This does kind of look like that sort of setting, huh? Middle Eastern. Who are you? You're from out of town, huh? Okay, so I'll introduce myself. I'm Jack. Whoops, I skipped the message. Sorry. Don't forget shades in a chimney. They're important features. All right, Jack. Before, says Kit, I thought I had to buy a PCVR cable until I realized I had a USB-C to USB-C to USB adapter, and that works. Nice. That's what I imagine it to look like. Yeah, yeah, totally. And this is just like the inner court of the temple, right? Because that's how it was structured, just like Moses' temple in the tabernacle in the wilderness. That's what Solomon's temple was modeled after. So yeah, I get it. I see what you're saying. Let's build some roads. How about that? Going... Oh, there's Joker's house. Sheriff's office. Fountain. This is cool. Where's the door in here? Here, we're going to make it... Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Can't put a road here? What? Deck it out with some trees. I'm going to put the fountain right in the middle of town. Ooh, that's big. Is that a fish or a whale? Yeah, it's modeled after a whale. That's cool. But is there treasure, though? That's the question. Nothing. Nothing. I use Steam Link with Quest 3. It works like a treat. I didn't know you had a Quest 3. Yeah, I use Steam Link as well. I go wireless. I can't believe I'm on Linux, says Kit. Making breakfast at 2:45 p.m. Winning at life, says John. Every piece of art I make, I incorporate my favorite color in some way. Sometimes it's the line art itself, oftentimes the background color, sometimes the eyes. I throw it in all my stuff. I'm going to guess, switch it, that it's the color red. Or green. I'm going to guess green. It's the yard of Jack's house, apparently. Yeah, apparently so. Kind of like a signature without putting a name on it. Slate gray. Okay, I never would have guessed that. Oh, that's what that is. Water surface. Of course, the fountain needs water. And a pillar. I have the whole fountain. Spout. No event there, but there's got to be treasure now. Ooh, how pretty. No treasure boxes? Are you kidding me? What did I do all that for? All right, so we got the fountain. Sheriff's office. This is the marketplace. Sheriff's office is going to go in here all by its lonesome. I see a chest there. I got to review my weapons customizables, too. I've gotten some good ones that I haven't equipped on anybody. Roof. I don't think King goes here. Joker's house. He needs a sunshade. Okay. Dang, these houses are huge. I'm gonna have him face this direction. I'll put some of the spare roads. I only have 5 left, starting... I can't go in between these guys. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. No, not there. Here. Gotta bend the road toward the gate. John says, random thing, in Ozland, we don't do senior prank. We have muck up day. I wanted to lock everyone's bikes up with cheap bicycle locks, but no one was game. Didn't you graduate? Aren't you done with high school now, John? I don't use Steam Link. It doesn't even work on my Linux PC. So yeah, plus it's a bit laggy. I can spout some bullcrap if you need me to. I think treasures appear the deeper you go. Got it. Oh yeah, that's true. Because it has appeared on stuff that we've finished before in the last area. I like this manga anime called Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. He's the same guy behind Chainsaw Man. It's a story relatable for artists and mangaka since it's like Fujimoto's biopic. Oh, that's cool. You replaced your CRT, John? No. I'm actually in the market for a CRT. I think I want one. Do these roads lead to Rome? Force says, oh, and don't get your reward from Jack before you have Ruby or he'll stiff you. Just like the first town. Thanks for the tip. Don't get your reward from Jack before you have Ruby. Okay. What CRT are you using? Yes, nearly a year ago, but it was funny enough to mention. Switch it knows look back. Okay. Good to know, Force. Thanks for telling me about Ruby. That just means we need to find Baby Doll soon. Fast as we can. Got a Fruit of Eden. I'm just not inclined at all to use Theodore. Like, at all. And I don't feel like dying, so I won't touch it. The CRTs. Kit says I edit videos in MUVR, I play games in MUVR, I watch videos, I draw, I take a poop. Never mind. Ignore that last one. My dad has a Panasonic 6K92 and 21-inch CRT that served us for almost 30 years. Dang. Okay, we're ready for another dungeon plunge, I think. Won't open. Now, I know Theodore was kind of in the house early in the last area, but I know in the first area, garbage came in about halfway through. So Ruby might need a minute before she appears. We'll have to see what happens. I feel like the palm trees need to be all around the marketplace. We placed everything? Yep. Dude, what a difference 2 floors made. Pop back in. Mild spoilers, but 6 more floors. Oh, is it locked? Do you know for sure? Oh, let's bust these out. Thanks, Force. We can bust out 6 floors, and look, this next one only has 2 cereals. Switch it. I used to get big CRTs for free on the side of the street. Then they became worth money, and I sold them all, made a ton. Still find older people giving away nice ones for free. Yeah, you got to hit up, like, yard sales and stuff. There's yard sales in my area all the time. John says I wanted to edit in Windows 98 in MUVR. I thought it'd be a funny premise for a YouTube video. Alas, Sony Vegas crapped itself and doesn't work. Or I don't know how it works. John, Colby should definitely make a whole video inside Windows 98. That would be wild. Inception for sure. You always get a new ally midway through. Oh yeah, sorry, I meant you got them all midway through, but in the second one, unlike the first, you met the ally pretty much right away. I also made a custom MUVR that modded after my actual house interior. That's so cool. The room. Not gonna lie, I wish we kept our old living room CRT along with our VHSs as Force. And yeah, like John's saying, once we get the second half of the update for MUVR, there's gonna be some changes around Nostalgia Nation. Let me just say that. There's gonna be some changes. Our nostalgia sleepovers are gonna be pretty awesome. I mean, more than they already are. Banana. Dude, 6 floors. We're gonna blast through these. We're gonna speed run. She just clobbers things. Look at that. We got the hook right away. Oh, garbage. I saw Sony try Trinitron for free not too long ago. How do you guys know all the names of these CRT TVs? I just knew them as the TV growing up. I got someone else to model the room for me. I can't do a full room, but I can do a Happy Meal. That's right. You got to drop the Happy Meal UGC in the chat. I think there was a Happy Meal before because I think I have that one already. No, I have a McDonald's bag. I have a brown bag. Sleepovers, we're going to talk about our crushes, video game and anime crushes, says Adrian. He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong. Tifa is number 1. Lulu from 10. You're noticing a pattern in my taste in women. Rose, like we talked about. Okay. I'm like way more motivated to go fast now. Now that Lightning told me there's only 6 floors until Ruby, I'm like, let's go. Speaking of waifus, let's get Ruby on the party as fast as we can. Let's go. I think I'm going to do 2 floors at a time because that was not hard at all last time we did that. Ah. Hate these things. Got a repair powder? Good. We're going to need it soon. There's a fountain over here, so let's hit up here first. Yeah. Dude, her slingshot is so fast. I love it. All right, heal her up. Recover him. Cover him. And let's do repair powder on her. Go. I gotta caught up on chat. I'm a nerd, so switch it. That's why. TVUs and MEVR. I'm 99% sure I had that exact type in real life. I forgot it's Panasonic or what. It is Panasonic. It's got the fake brand on this TV. They call it something else. Oh, it does say Panasonic on here. Yeah, I had pretty much the same TV as well. Mine had a built-in VCR, though, below the screen. In my room in high school, and I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. And, you know, let's face it, I was. That was a cool TV. Had my PS1 and then my PS2 hooked up to it. It was amazing. I was living the high, man. I know I've got a few more chats to catch up on. Bronze feather broke. Let's hook it up with another. Poisoned. That's okay. I've got a buttload of antidotes. Didn't know these guys could poison me. You're dead. Because the name for the CRT is on the front of it. I never paid attention to that. Nah, bugger anime crushes. Well, go through all the love interests in movies. Those are also good. Halloween streams, is Adrian. Gonna have scary stories or experience? Dude, I've been thinking about the Halloween stream. Last year, of course, I think the last 2 years, I was all in my Ghostbusters stuff. We did some spooky games, but I've got something else in mind I'd like to do this year. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work. But it would be cool to tell some spooky stories, right? I've got a couple that I've seen a couple weird things, you guys. I've been through a couple weird things. But yeah. That would be fun. The sax broke? No. No, I thought I had an auto repair. It has to be on your quick menu though, right? We might have to restore the file, actually. Because remind me, Lightning, I think I'm effed, right? Yeah, it's gone. It's just gone. I was going to say, does it reset back to level 1? It's just gone. It's gone. Yeah, we can't live with that. Can't do that. Halloween stream will have to break out the wheel again, and before that, we'll have to set up Windows 98 and do Overlord. It would be so cool if MEVR had a whole city with shops, cars you can drive, a blockbuster. That'd be amazing. Hits being worked in. Shopping mall. Yeah. Pensonic. With the TVs with the built-in NES or SNES? Is that a real thing? What? No way. If you need help getting stuff to work, I'm always happy to help as a technical advisor. I'm pretty much right-hand man. Yeah, this is true. This is true. John is a very useful person. It's always tragic when you lose a weapon in this game. Always save multiple files. Always keep repairs. Yep, I'm effed, says Force. Yep, we gotta load the game. Not doing that, bro. I saved it right before this dungeon run, so we're not that behind. No, sir. And that's the thing. I have a lot of repair powders, but I was mid-combo and it broke and I didn't notice. Son of a gun. That's on me. Which costumes you pick for trick or treat? The last few years, I've just been doing my Ghostbusters setup because I've got a pretty good Ghostbusters costume. It's like screen accurate. Yeah, we got to reload. My next strongest dagger is like weak sauce compared to that one. Unacceptable. When I take off the headset, I'm so out of it as well. Yeah, with how long you're in MVVR. I've been playing through Resident Evil 4 Remake in VR on the PlayStation lately. I'm like almost done with it. I'm trying to speedrun it before my Thor gets here because then I know I'm not going to continue with it. So I got to beat it again. It's like my 5th time, probably more, through Resident Evil 4 Remake. But I've never played it flat screen. I've never played the 4 Remake or Village. No, I did play Village once flat screen. My point is, I do pretty much all of it in VR. But yeah, I even play that in VR for like 2 or 3 hours and I get out and I'm like, oh man, like I can imagine with how much you're in MUVR with that feeling coming out. Rite of passage in this game. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. It's okay. Yeah. I just need to do my repair powders. I need to get an auto one and put it on the quick draw. The double Gyarados and RE4 remake is painful. Is that the big cave troll, like the Lord of the Rings cave troll fight with 2 of them? And you're with, what's his name? The Spanish guy? I just passed that part last night. Or 2 nights ago? Holy water. Holy water. Down too long in the midnight sea. What's becoming of me? Look out. Did I tell you guys I learned to play that on the guitar? Such an epic song. Okay, I'm watching the freaking ABS up there, or the weapon points, whatever. I learned my lesson well. Bonk. Her little squeal. Bronze feather. That's good. I was gonna say because mine just broke, but it's back now because we had to restore the game. Son of a gun. All right, we got the crystal, so let's go explore this way first because that looks like the main dead end here. If I take it off when the sun is out in real life, I'm like, ah, my eyes, or I just hiss at the sun like a vampire. The one with 2 blind guys where you shoot the back, I was so under-equipped that section. Yeah, where you have to shoot their back, the little like thing coming out of their back. It's so nuts in VR. I always keep a minimum of 3 save files in any given game. I refuse to lose progress or not have someone to load back into if I fail, and then I never really need them. Yeah, I've never really been one to do that unless the exception was back in the day, like in high school, when there was no such thing as YouTube. She just got wrecked. I would do save files for when cool cutscenes happened, like in Final Fantasy and stuff. And I would reload them and put in a VHS tape into the VCR and record them. So I had VHS tapes full of like cutscenes and stuff. I think I still have those tapes somewhere. All right, let's do an upkeep. He's still good there. She needs a little bit of health. Give her a bread. She is cursed. We'll go ahead and take that off. She needs water. She needs everything. And she needs a repair. Girlfriends, man. They're expensive. Whoops. Did not mean to waste the water, but all right. Frick, I just cured her freaking curse, this controller, man. I think I need to get the new controller set up before Monday's stream comes, because this one is toast. Yeah, it like doesn't even move forward. So you've got holy water. Can we use Hydrostorm now? I also sent a photo of the Nintendo television combo in the Discord if you so wish to look. I will. I think it was before you jumped in, John, but I've closed out Discord during streams for now because I need to change some settings around because it screws with my audio in the stream if it's open at the same time. Twitch, it says, in some visual novels, I keep 10 plus save per route, which easily leads to 60 plus total saves. I can understand it a lot more for a visual novel. That makes sense. Adrian, Legend of Dragoon Final Battle got cutscenes overload. Yeah, I actually talk about that in my video a little bit. The Dragoon video I mentioned earlier. They had to cut a lot of content from the game to shove those FMVs in there. Because that was one of the things that like the execs like were insistent on. They're like, you have to, if we're competing with FF7, like we have to have these awesome cutscenes like they do. We got to have a lot of them. And they're like, they don't fit, bro. And they're like, I don't care, do it. But they were cool. I was gonna say what they are, but I don't want to spoil it. But they're like flashback cutscenes and like all the stuff about the war from before. And yeah, the last disc has a ton of cutscenes in that game when you're learning like all the twists and the lore of what's going on. Yo, dead. All right, let's water up here. Now we got to double time it even more because we got to make it through the 6 floors and get Ruby or the stream ends. And we're halfway through the stream. Mag dump on this guy. Whoa. He didn't even die? What the freak? My charge attack? I see that weapon getting low. I'm no dummy. I only have one repair powder left. I'm gonna have to jump out after this floor, dang it. Aw, man, the Sharp Nintendo TV is way too expensive. Only time I make multiple saves is when I was achievement hunting in Metal Gear Solid 3, says John. Next week will be great. Monday has your stream. Tuesday is my birthday. What? Switch it? What are you doing for your birthday? Happy birthday, dude. Wednesday is discount sushi day. Oh, why did you mention sushi? You guys are killing me tonight. Plus your stream. Thursday is a Thursday, and Friday I debut a new channel plus your stream. Dude, that is a filled week. And my AYN Thor probably comes next week. Sounds like average MGS4 experience. Love that game, but Kojima needs to pump the brakes with the cutscenes. Yeah, that's why I couldn't stand the later Metal Gear games. I like you mentioned Retro Game Core, the Bob Ross of retro gaming handhelds. I like Tech Dweeb too. Yeah, he's good. The Bob Ross of retro gaming handhelds. That is a perfect way to describe that channel. That's right. I didn't mention that, but for any members in the chat right now, there are 2 new videos up for you to watch. It's kind of nuts. I don't really do that usually, but they're pre-scheduled to launch for everybody else. The first one's on Monday, and it is an AYN Thor-centered video. And then there's a kind of a special one that I've been talking about for a while that I finally got around to finishing. And that's dropping the following Monday on the 31st. So they're like 1 to 2 weeks out, these videos, but if you're a member, you can watch them right now. Check them out. Missing a room up here. Gotta cruise on up here real quick and get it, and then we're done with this floor. And I'm buying powders, and I'm diving right back in. It's another message. I'll go back and check that. I like to read all the chats. I know it slows down progress on some of the streams, but I like to try and hit everybody, or at least read everything if I can't answer everything or comment on everything. Kits was, because the sun is bright, I think I'm in heaven. When you would pull off your mask, your headset. Did I die? On eBay, the Sharp Famicom TV is 88 grand, or 8,800. That's crazy. Yes, I'm a rely on custom builds. Found the next project, making a custom DVD for the Star Wars Holiday Special. You mentioned that in the Discord. Most expensive is $13K for the TV. Wow. That is crazy. Once again, for my best bud, this is a Christmas tradition now. Sorry, it was like 100 degrees in this office. I've mentioned before, it's a small little office, and before I bought this house, this was a rental house, and this office was sort of just made out of a part of the house that was originally a garage. So it's like all, you know, normal and built-in drywall, the whole 9 yards, but like because of that, there's no vent that comes into here, like no AC vent. And so if I close this door and it's a small room, dude, it cooks in here. So I was dying. But we've got my nephew and niece over tonight, hanging out with my kids. They're sleeping over, so there was a lot of noise. So I'm like, I gotta shut this door. But they're gone now. They're doing something else, so I'm free. All right, let's get out of this dungeon. Speaking of controllers, I need to show you guys a controller I got for the Thor, or anything else I need it for, my Switch, my phone. Just a really cool Android compatible controller that I liked. Hook. It's once again for my best bud. Oh, I read that. A chair, says Switch It. Chair? Did I miss what that message is connected to? I would use the nice 5K upscale of the holiday special that someone made, but There's some parts cut from that, and I ain't having that. Oh, yeah, you gotta have the original for sure. That's unacceptable. Why would they cut stuff? I mean, that whole entire movie deserves to be cut from existence, but... but point taken. Oh, I saw your chair, and you were like, what the... I like it. I got this for free when my mom's office was clearing out their office. They were giving all the chairs away. I'm like, I'll take one. All right, we need... There's lots of cursings in there. Tons of repair powders. There's our auto repair. If I'm just not an idiot, I don't need one. I can just regulate myself better. Small ice? Melted small ice? What does that do? My chair in my makeshift office is pretty awful, so I'm in a chair enjoying mood. I love office chairs. Adding one special feature, says John, all the interviews with the people who are in that special saying how awful it is. That's great. You should have that be the main movie and then have the special features be the actual movie. I guess I can dump any new items I have real quick, right? Then I'll show you guys my controller toy that I bought myself, and then we'll dive into the next level. For having 6 floors to clear, I'm not doing very well. We've got 5 to go. I don't think we've got much to... Yeah, I think I only got 2 things. Stew, King's Follower, Quick-Witted, and a chimney. We can put the chimney on Jack's store, but that's it. Drop a save, because I ain't retarded. Well, I am, but not going to be this time. And we jump right into the next floor. Oh, let me buff up real quick. We're good there, we're good there. He needs a repair powder, probably, before I forget. Of course, I don't care about his weapon. We also need to check the gems. Ooh, Sax is about to jump to level 4. I guess these are okay for now. I should probably go to a weaker weapon once these level up so I can start integrating stuff into my other weapons. Rick, man, I think I do need that Coke Zero. Star Wars Christmas album, I've heard of that, yeah. I had the opportunity to sit in one of those overpriced game racing chairs or whatever they are, and it was awful. Yeah, they are not comfortable. I agree, yeah. I used to not have one of those. Somehow I was in one for a minute too, and I was like, this is not good. It was a nice office chair before breaking. Fed my 3 cats as they're being annoying. They're having the sleepover too. To the mysterious force, Garbage was summoned. No other characters available. That's okay. We love Garbage. He's great. I'm fine with that, and that means there's no cereals to find, so we can clear this floor quick. We'll get the hook, and we're out of here. Give me the hook. Second guy. Be amazing. My cat woke up because of the kitties. Oh, there's the... Okay. You guys all have cats. Is everybody in here a cat person? Cat people? As we play as Garbage, the cat, in the game. I'm more of a dog person myself, but really, we're not pet people. 3 kids is enough to take care of. Bandit Slingshot is full. We can level it up. Nice. Do it. And steel is retained. Slingshot 5. Okay. Now, her other slingshots are wussy. I'm going to leave her on this one until I get the hook, and then I'll go around killing a few more people and leveling up another one on my way out. That's what I'll do. Oh, and I gotta customize this one too. Let's do... Yeah, we don't want status break on this. Attack. Can we just pull that up even more? It's pretty high. Her affinities are okay. Do double this, because that's the lowest one, maybe? Give me the hook. I see you, weapon 22. There's the hook. We're done. Let's go. Okay, rush into the exit. We'll clear this floor like a lickety-split. My bag's full anyway, so I'm out. I'm out! And then I'll get caught up on chat. I'm gonna repair powder her too before I forget. And now I'm gonna switch her to bone slingshot, even though it's weak sauce, but I'm gonna level it up with attack stuff. It's a little better. It's so weak. Endurance. Yeah, I guess so. If I can get this up to level 5, that would be fantastical. It's so weak. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay, chat. Gotta go up to where I was. I need a new office chair, but there's no offices going out of business near me. No free PCs, no chairs. I love using like KSL ads as the one in Utah, or Facebook Marketplace. Stuff like that has great deals on stuff like that all the time. Even in the free section, you can find good stuff like that. John says, I wanted some main menu music for the DVD, so it's getting one of the songs from the album. Nice touch. Adrian has a doggo and a cat. Burn him a copy of the CD too, or that could be for next Christmas or a birthday. They'll have a PC from a law firm, and it had Windows Vista. Woo! They didn't wipe it, so it had lots of interesting files. That's funny. A guy I knew is friends with the law firm owner, hence the free PC. Jason's still here in the house. Imaginary friend and super fan, Jason. Dog now, says Forrest, but lived with cats most of my life. Yet I'm a cat person. I have Gizmo. That was my dog's name growing up. Olivia and Goku. Gizmo and Olivia are siblings, and both black had them for 9 years. And Goku, who's black and white, 4 years. Goku is the Mr. Meows a lot. Got them all as kittens first. Too lazy to name my cat, so I just call them the Fuzzy Boy. That's funny, says Adrian. Catman says, switch it. I can tolerate dogs if absolutely needed, but I absolutely dislike dogs and would never consider owning one. That's kind of how I am with cats. I despise cats. I'm sorry, guys. I know you're all cat fans, but I hate cats so much. Plus, I'm very allergic to cats. So that doesn't help either. Olivia had so many babies, so we had to give them to other people. I'd go to the doctor to stop having babies. I better eat breakfast, says John, quickly, as I promised I'd hang out with some washing 2 hours ago. The original radio drama. Dude, you're setting the bar high. Why did I come out of the dungeon? I thought I was just going to go to the next floor. Did I need something? Oh, I need to sell things. That's what I was going to do. Which means I got to go all the way back to the previous town because this stupid shop isn't open yet. Let's go back to home. Let's go back to the first village. Oh, that's good. At least he's a fan. Go to the shop. Where'd I put it? Huh? Oh, it was hidden behind the windmill there. Hey, dummy, been a long time. Sell that crap. I gotta sell all the bait I have. What does this candy do? Candy with swirl that makes you dizzy. Wonder what that does. Stand-in powder. I need a bigger bag is what I need. I don't need waters as much anymore. Okay, that looks good. Cheaper to get him a lightsaber, that would be sick. I just scored some avocado and turning it into an ice cream now. Dude, are you a chef or something? Yeah, John, for some reason I thought that you were giving him the DVDs because he'd never seen Star Wars. I actually did think that. It's his favorite franchise. So doesn't he have the movies already? Maybe I missed the concept behind your first gift that you did. I'm just jumping right back into the shipwreck, dude. Let's get right back in it. I think we have... That was 2 floors down, right? So there's 3 more we need to get through. Cruise. Nah, YouTube tutorials for cooking. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, you gave him the originals because he has the special editions. What is that? Oh, I don't like that thing at all. Lamp. Dude, he's kind of hard to dodge. I love Star Wars EU and Gundam. Dude, I haven't seen any Gundam. Hey, we got Joker. Joker. Why do you want to kill me, Joker? And King's Hideout. We have both of those NPCs. All right. Cooking now. I'm guessing that's the exit. No. Is this the exit? No. Let's go this way. You got stuck on the stairs. Sucker. Okay, Sax's ABS is full. Let's upgrade. I'm gonna have to pull the same thing with him. I'm gonna have to integrate something else. At least his weapons are not nearly as weak as Garbage's. Should I just do that now? MP, he doesn't really need MP. Endurance and attack would be great. I don't have any of those. It's all affinity stuff, which are all bad, so that works. I don't know what these people's weaknesses would be down in here. I would guess fire, because they're water creatures? I don't know. Sky, Mimic Breaker, we do run into those, I guess. Lightning, maybe? That's sometimes the weakness of water. Good enough. We'll see how this weapon fares. The Sword of Thorin Oakenshield. There's a Mimic right there. We can get by with this. We can get by with this. There's the hook. Okay, let's see how her weaker weapon goes. This is going to be... Ooh, that's brutal. He's hitting for 50 before. That is not good. She's going to consume an entire weapon just to kill one enemy. Yeah, this is a bad idea. That's not going to work. Let's take these off. Not gonna work, sadly. Watch her one-shot this thing. Yeah, those things actually have a lot of HP. Is her weapon maxed out then? Yeah, it is. So it's not doing me any good to use it, but I don't really have a choice with her. Unless, of course, Force Lightning, if you are in the chat still, should I break down her level 5 Bandit Slingshot with Steel ability and integrate it into Bone Slingshot? Is that dumb to do? You guys give each other lightsabers, that'd be cool. You want Anakin's and I'd want Obi-Wan's. Yeah, that'd be cool. Wonder who's the main villain in this game, says Adrian. Who indeed? We've seen him before. I'm still in MUVR, says Kit. Holy works against the roses. Oh, good to know. I'm consuming some odd Korean cheesy corn puff snack. It's not very good. And the Holy works with anything undead in there. Thunder near everything else. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let me know, Force, if I should break down her really buff Bandit Slingshot in here that's level 5 and has steel on it. Should I break that down and sacrifice, what is it, 40% of its power? Or 60% of its power or something like that? And equip it on the other? Just so happens that his favorite is Anakin. I like Obi-Wan. You guys are a good set of Jedis together. I'm good old classic Luke. Return of the Jedi Luke. All right, Forces recommended we do that. We got a prison? We have a prison in this town? All right, Force, I'm trusting you, man. Let's do it. I definitely trust your judgment with this game more than mine. We're going to status break the Bandit Slingshot and stick it on Bone Slingshot, right? But don't integrate it. That's right. You said carry it from weapon to weapon so you retain the steel, right? Break it. Seal 60% of the weapon ability to the sphere. Yes, sir! Best character original was Han. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh, man, that scared me. That scares me. But now we can customize this. Don't, and oh my goodness, look at that. Attack goes from 8 to 35, which is the max on this one. Endurance 20 to 62, speed from 58 to 99 max, MP from 0 to 6. Woo! Okay, this was the right choice from Force Lightning. And let's add attack 2 and attack 1. No, her attack's maxed out. Never mind, never mind. I don't have any lightnings and stuff. Let's just do Mimic. Up her Mimic. Lethality. Is that a word? I don't know, Leia was pretty cool. Equip it on whoever's your active player. Makes sense. Vader, yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm really sarcastic. Yeah, I can see your personality being like Han's more than anything else, John. Cool space cowboy. He's like Spike Spiegel. All right, I'm cool with this. And I know I don't have it equipped on Tuan's blade right now, but did I get the key? I don't think I did. Not yet. Whoops, wasted cheese. My bad. I want that Coke Zero now, but now it's way too late to drink it. Only got a half hour left on the stream. It's too late. I'll be up all night. I'm an old man. The caffeine will keep me up all night. So, I guess same question, of course. Should I, because I'm using the Goblin Cleaver right now, Thorin's sword from The Hobbit. Should I do the same thing and break down Sax? Oh, Sax is at 4, but should I keep using Sax till it's 5 and then break it down and move that over 2? Is that what I need to be doing? Even though it's my toughest weapon? What if we do a Wendy's run, John, for the Wendy's run? It's been so long, hasn't it? It is a nostalgia sleepover, and we are marking a benchmark event tonight with our last stream of the old schedule. So maybe, should we do that? Would people be interested in doing a Wendy's run tonight? It's been months since we've done that. I know I have a lot of room before I need a repair on these, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm scared. I need sleep after this, and yes, I'm sleeping in MUVR. When I wake up, I'll see Kirby staring at me in MUVR. I have a strawberry daiquiri, non-alcoholic. Kind of a girl drink, but it's super cheap. That sounds good to me. I don't drink at all. I'm gonna be honest, kid, that doesn't sound healthy. I'll give you $10 if you want to do it. Yes. Tyler's still cooking in here. Wendy's run. Okay. Sounds like it's non-negotiable tonight. You don't have to drop $10 though. We can make it work. But I appreciate it, John, for being awesome. Ooh, double stabbed me. We gotta get Ruby. We can't end the stream without Ruby, though. We gotta get her. We gotta see her. She's gotta make an appearance. Ugh. Come on, controller, work with me. I never showed you guys my other controller. That's okay. I'll be showing it off in a future video. It's okay. Wow, you can't stop me. Yeah, dude, that's gotta be not the healthiest thing, but it is pretty epic. Whoops. Watson. Picked the wrong thing. I didn't need to come in here at all. There's the map. Thanks, dude. Already got all the cereals we need. Move! Almost got poisoned, dude. Poison! There was no, pool in this floor. About to die of thirst, all my guys. Oops. Are we just running to the next floor? Yeah, I think, I don't think, I know, I have some items now to go back to town with, but I think we're just gonna let's just knock one more floor out real quick. Let's see. I'll just keep being right-hand man. Does that work, says John? Absolutely, dude. I can't, but I can be concerned. Used to drink Red Bulls at work at midnight and sleep like a baby. Now one espresso at 4 keeps me wired till the morning. This is so true. I used to drink Mountain Dew like water, dude. In high school. I can't even drink sugar sodas anymore. It'll wreck me. Wreck my toilet. Wreck my toilet. Freaking. We're going into the next floor. We're doing this. Yay, Krabby Patty. I mean, Wendy's. I live vicariously through you, having fast food. My acquisition of a PS Vita left me with 45 cents in the bank. I know that's not funny to you, but it's funny to me. That's crazy, dude. Like I always say, Kit, you're not too far away. So if you're ever down here in Utah, you know what I always say. I'll buy you lunch for sure. Or dinner, depending on what time it is. The next floor, let's do it. Community hit a bit of a rough patch, but we're getting back on our feet. Yeah. Just things had to change, you know, life happened. What is that? Sam? His name is Sam? You're making me kill an enemy named Sam? New enemy type. Okay, so I would finish everyone's requests in Queens to get the Macho Sword. Okay, so the happiness level from the Sheriff. Then throw the sacks into that. Okay, cool. And yes, I'm Wendy's Run. Plus, Mountain Dew is about the least healthy soda out there. Is there such thing as a healthy soda? It's almost battery acid, yeah. But it's so good, though. What about cranberry juice and coconut juice? I'm not a fan. What I really wish they had was Mountain Dew Zero in the mini cans. They do not have it in the mini cans, which drives me nuts. Would love for that to be my drink of choice, but the big cans are kind of too much for me, usually. That's why I do my little mini Coke Zeros. I'm watching my weapon very closely. Okay, we're down to 8. Hitting that shell destroyed it. Hers is okay. Other people's borderline poverty is amusing. It shouldn't be, but it is. I was talking Vita community, Colby, but oh well. Oh, yeah, like, no, this community's kind of been through a little rough patch as well. Not you guys. I have been through the rough patch. Just because my schedule, you guys know, in the summer got nuts and kind of just screwed with things. And I got really busy, so even long-form video output was really, really bad. So I'm getting back on my feet for that. Taco Bell is doing their Decades menu again. I'm not a huge taco guy, but I do love the Del Taco Burger. 2010s. I've never heard of this. That's kind of cool. I know I need to hang the washing out. My stomach feels like I've dropped a ball of lead into my gut, so I might have to give it 15. Discovery box items. Yeah, switch it. I've never heard of that. Don't eat really greasy things for breakfast, kids. I don't eat breakfast anymore either. Man, we got high school Mountain Dew lore in our friend group. It was an epic soda. It was. And I think we talked about this, Forrest. I think we're close to the same age. You remember the soda Surge? When Surge came out? That was more like middle school for me. But it was like, bro, I'm drinking Surge. I'm hardcore. It was like Mountain Dew times 10. But yeah, I used to have, my best friend and I would ride our bikes all around town, and we would hit up the gas station for our 50-cent refills of our 64-ounce Mountain Dew cups. Yes, kids, you heard me correctly. 64-ounce Mountain Dew cups. They were big plastic cups that you could buy once and then refill unlimited for 50 cents. Those were the days. And yeah, we went through a lot of those in like a day. That was the thing that happened. One of the biggest Vita devs chucked a wobbly for about a week, and he's pulled back, but oh well. What does that mean? Chucked a wobbly? What does that mean? Adrian's a nacho fan. Ooh, nachos are good. Super fan, Mr. Esteemed Jason Asenbod says, hey, I will be heading to my favorite gas station to get a refill of my drink, but we'll keep watching the stream on my phone. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I always tell people situational awareness. When you're at the gas station, that's one of the prime targets for people to get jumped. So just make sure you're looking around. Make sure you're armed if you can be. Hey, we got another fish push cart for the market. Don't have to go all the way back home to the home village to shop anymore. We got Sam, the guy, not the enemy, I assume. Push against tab. What the drink? I generally hate Mexican food. Yeah, I'm not a huge Mexican food fan. I was gonna say I'm not a huge Mexican fan, meaning the food, but that would sound wrong. um, I like it. That's just not my first choice. I like American Mexican food, like Del Taco. Like, it's fine, but like authentic Mexican food, I've never been into. But it says switch it. Which is why I love Taco Bell. It was never Mexican food. Yeah, it's American Mexican, right? The guys that started it, his last name was Bell? That's funny. I didn't know that. It's like Panda Express. I love real Asian food, but American Asian food's pretty great as well. I love me some Panda Express. That's like one of my favorite ones. But I haven't been eating it lately because it's filled with carbs and I'm trying to avoid carbs. The dev had a tantrum because people didn't like when he said political things. His fault. Should have kept politics out of everything. Yeah, seriously. That's asking for trouble. Microsoft Sam is all I think of when I hear Sam. Hello, I am Microsoft Sam. I remember discovering Microsoft Sam as a kid. It was like the funniest thing in the classroom, right? You're like Michael Scott does in The Office. In the middle of class, you make it, "Hey, Tyler, you are a butthole." Whose computer was that? Good times, good times. Imagine if we had AI voices back then. Would have been epic in classrooms. Watching that weapon meter. Not gonna get crushed again and lose all of our progress. Not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. I gotta cop on chat again after I wallop this rose. There's our hook. We're out of here. So he took down his database, which is the biggest database of Vita Homebrew. He since put it back up, but he's removed 90% of the people from his Discord. Sam versus Cortana. Who wins? Tyler. I thought it, but I don't think I said it out loud. I had a friend named Tyler that I would do that with. I wasn't calling you out and calling you a butthole. But that works too. That's funny. This Tyler is the man. The Tyler I was referring to was an idiot. He was a butthole. Cortana would win. Her hotness would win out. We got a bicycle. The other day, my wife works in an elementary school, and I mentioned, oh, we were looking at Comic-Con guests, because I'm going to go to Comic-Con next month with my kids, like we always do. And I was like, oh, the voice actor for Cortana is the voice actress for Cortana is going to be there. And my wife's like, oh no, what's Cortana? And I'm like, it's this little, I showed her, I'm like, it's this little like AI woman from Halo. And she's like, there is a kid in my school named Cortana and the parents are huge nerds. I'm like, they definitely named her after Halo for sure. She's like, oh no. I mean, kind of a cool name, right? But I was like, yeah, it's definitely from Halo. Can't figure out what these Sam enemies are up to. He just kind of hops around. I declare bankruptcy! My wife and I have probably watched The Office probably 5 times. That's actually how we first started dating. I took her on a blind date, actually. And then we got talking about things, of course, and we found out we both loved The Office. I'm like, let's watch it. We're like, yeah. And so like our first dates were just like sitting around watching The Office. Not dates, like hangouts together. We would watch The Office together. All right, I need to get some repair powders in here pretty soon. 18, 17, 16, 15. Hers is ready to break. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. All right, using my last repair. that it for the floor? We've got that one other room, but there's no cereals in there, so I'm not going to bother. Let's go. We're in a hurry. Let's go. Bad news as far as the Wendy's run goes, though. My little phone holder that I was gifted broke, so I have to hold my phone manually again, which is dumb. Okay, I'm way behind on chat. Let's see. I love MUVR so much, says Kit. Adrian gets mugged. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Got the pew-pews. Microsoft Sam mentioned. Sam. It says Sam would win. I really like this Rafflecopter memes with the old TTS voices. I don't know if I know those. DRM and homebrew? What? Always did I tell you the story of the guy... anyways, did I tell you the story of the guy who sued Mountain Dew saying he found a dead rat in a can of Dew? What? Sure, says Tyler. You were talking about me. Did you play the newer season of Fortnite, said Jason. Yeah, I played a few rounds with my son last night. It's looking pretty promising. I love the Sonic stuff in it. Microsoft even implemented Cortana into their OS. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's just crazy, says Kit. Anyways, the guy who sued Mountain Dew lost because if there was a rat in the can, the Mountain Dew would have dissolved it into a goo. That's true, because it's battery acid. And yeah, there's so much wrong with that. Oh well, road incident, here we come. Exactly. You see, one day we're going to see a live car accident on YouTube. Live Imaginator Nostalgia Nation car accident, baby. Send it in the Discord. Okay. All right, guys. We got 10 minutes left in the stream. I think we have, what, 2 floors left? Force Lightning? Is that right? I think we have 2 floors left until Ruby. Let me hurry and slam down all of our new stuff here. A room. Jack's store is done. Let's fly over there. Bomb. I have permission to post the car accident on Instagram Reels. That's where all the car crashers. He goes, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if I perish. You'd get viral, dude. You'd go viral. All right, what does Jack have to say? Better yet, what does he have to give me? Oh no, wait. Force Lightning said don't accept his reward yet until I get Ruby. Did I just screw myself here? Hey, Imaginator, thanks to you, I can now reopen my store. Drop by Jack's store for weapons big and small. Oh, just so you know, I don't give gifts or anything like that. Don't get your hopes up. Well, at least something good would come out of your death. Note, I wouldn't want you to do that. Did you turn on Rewind and RetroArch? I did not. I don't think so. You'd buy anything or not? Yeah, I'm not going to talk to him, that's for sure. I gotta hold off just in case, right? Horse, am I an idiot? Whoops. Yeah. Well, I'm leaving him for now. We'll hope for the best. Let's next drop Rudy's. Oh, it was Rusty's. It was Rudy's store. That's the one we want to hold off on, right? Let's drop one more cart in there, but I'm not going to finish it. That's the one. King's Hideout. It's 2 decent weapons. So is it Rudy or is it? Hold on. Let me place this down real quick. Where's the door? I think that is the door. Yeah, I just went in and talked to... Oh, is that because he said, I'm not going to give you any gifts, but if Ruby was here, she'd make him give me the gifts? Is that what it is? I did not save before I assembled stuff, so that's okay. We missed them. Even though you warned me, I'm an idiot. It's okay. This isn't a super serious playthrough anyway. Shady owner of the crystal store, Joker. King. And Stu. And Jake, one of the king's followers. We got all 3 peeps. Let's check out King's little place here. Come on, controller, work with me, buddy. Work with me, buddy. It's struggling. You got a rooftop pool? I guess it adds to the PS2 charm, right? Have glitchy controller. You can't even go in there yet? Huh. Oh, is that the door on the side? No? Not a huge deal, and money won't be a problem in about 5 hours. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Need to clean the controller? Yeah, probably. Metal Gear Solid, even though it lost the vote. Yeah, we'll play through Metal Gear Solid eventually. I was saying earlier that anything that's in this poll that, like, misses out, we will hit it up later. Like, those will come back around. Wilder's deputy. Got the sign. Let's talk. Let's go visit the sheriff's office. Oh, I see a treasure in the backyard. Oh, what a loser.
Hi, you don't look like you're from around here, but this is a good town, so make yourself at home. My name is Sam. I'm Sheriff Wilder's assistant. Good to meet you.
Oh, what do you want?
Please place my patrol bicycle outside.
I have that. Yeah, I thought about Twin Snakes, but I was like, you know what? We're doing retro. I mean, that is retro now. It's so old at this point. But attack +3 was hidden behind the desk. Let's go. That's nice. Revelations for Spooky October. I love Revelations. That's one of the best Resident Evil games, hands down. I will die on that hill. I've been in this MUVR the whole stream watching MUVR and chatting in it. We want block retro. If it looks like it's made of Lego, it's a go. Oh, but the cutscene is fun, says Force. We'll have to YouTube the cutscene and see what happens. Oh, there's the other butthole. I've never seen you before. Are you from another town? You are from Norroon Village. I have a relative living there. I'll tell you about it some other time. My name is Wilder. Oh, we're like the Wild West. I'm a sheriff of Queens. If you need something, you can ask me anytime. I always help the citizens. I need at least 2 prisons, he says. I have 1. Don't I? Prison. Oh, I already gave him the other prison. Yeah, he's done. I don't see any other treasures outside. I miss the old Jill Valentine. Yeah, me too.
Hi, Imaginator. The sheriff's office will resume operation starting today. The town's safety is in good hands. Come inside. The sheriff's waiting.
Plus, Colby, you said soda would keep you up. Chances you'll be up for another 3 hours? Probably. Probably. Gonna stream again soon. I've already made the starting soon screen. Nice. Says Kit.
There you are, Imaginator, right? You're the one who restored the town, aren't you? What an amazing young man you are. Amazing, isn't he? I'm Wilder, and I'll be glad to help you from now on. If you run into any problems, come to me. Moon Orb? I ain't never heard of it. Sorry I couldn't help you with that. Sheriff, Joker might know something. Joker? That Joker sells crystals? Yes, sir. He's been acting funny lately. The word is that he's running around to find a rare crystal.
He's corrupt. I'll kill him. I'll kill him for you guys.
I see. He's the kind that does anything for money. Probably trying to stock up on some weird items. Imaginator, that moon orb is sort of like a crystal, right? Joker might know something about it. You should go see him. What? You haven't met with Joker yet? I see. Okay, leave it to me. Sam? Yes, sir. Just a minute, please.
Oh, he's in prison?
Try to make it fast. Here it is. Ah, thank you. Imaginator, take this with you. If Joker gives you a hard time, show him this. He'll cooperate after that.
Search warrant. The Jonkler. The Joker? What's the soda gonna do? Yeah, that's true. Bonus, let's see. Real men only sleep when they can't possibly stay awake, or maybe that's just people with no sleep schedule and infinite energy. Home alone until 6, just wasted 4 to 6 hours, says John. Okay, that sounds like a mid-town event, right? With Joker, kind of. I think we still have a couple floors to get Ruby. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I have Joker and his house right here. Got a lantern and a chimney. He just needs a sign. His house is here. I don't see any treasure. That's right, I made his house face the other way. I'm not very creative with my town design. It won't open. You're meant to do productive stuff. Gotta love that. We're about out of stream time. Where the frick is Joker? Oh, Joker. And I couldn't find any of the king dudes. Where are they walking around? I need to know what they need for their stuff. I do have more roads. That's good. Save. Dang it, forgot it was Friday. Dude, Craig, what's up? Popping into the chat. Right at the buzzer? Good to see you. I just noticed the character you're playing wears a poncho. Yeah, I love his little poncho. It's so cool. And I remember thinking the physics of it were really cool on the PS2 when it first came out. It like kind of flows in the wind. Oh, there's one of these guys.
Well, you must be from out of town. Let me introduce myself. My name is Stu. Not like chunky stew, like stew.
Look at this punk. What do you want?
Even if it's something as small as a lamp, we have to put it in the house.
I don't like you. We're your compadres, so I can figure out what the crap they want. I wish you could see the NPCs from the bird's eye view, but... Oh, there's another one.
I never saw you before. I'm Jake. I'm with Mr. King, the Don of the town. Don't forget it.
I forgot already. Who are you again?
Hey, didn't you forget the sunshade? It's important.
I do have one of those. Yes, we can give it to them while we're sitting here. And there's a treasure. I see it up there. I just need to find the king guy himself for the last item request. Oh, it's over there. Fruit of Eden, let's go.
Fruit of Eden.
I need to start saving those for Ruby, probably, huh? He's gonna need some upgrades when I get her. Wendy's run. Yes, it is time. It is time. If they do chocolate thick shakes, you should get one for me, dude. I can't stand ice cream. I don't eat ice cream. Oh, there's the mob boss.
Hey, this is so good. Commoners don't just walk in and talk to Mr. King.
Well, I do.
Don't forget about my car. He has a car. Don't you love that sleek body? Not bad, right?
Whatever, dog. I think your car sucks. Let's get a better look at this guy. Oh my gosh. What a noob. Never mentioned ice cream. I said thick shake. It's just a thick milk. Yeah, that's ice cream, dude.
Shakes are disgusting, man.
I know I'm in the minority on that one, but it's true. French fries are always a must in a Wendy's run. Oh, for sure. For sure. All right, guys. So, Horse Lightning, if you're still in here. Jason's still popping in. I think there was 2 more floors for us to do. I'm not going to go in. We just saved it, but... yeah, I think we got to do a Wendy's run. We'll make it a quick one. Get the same thing I always get. Kit's still here in VR. So I'm at layer 8. Let's go. Yahoo! Says Tyler. Yes, says Jason. That's what you always say. This is true, John. This is true. Just a quickie before bed, huh? You know it, dog. But yeah, we're on layer 8. I think layer 10? That's the last floor, I think, says Force. Hey, Craig found the new emoji with the channel mascot we're working on. I say we, it's just me. It's not before bed. He'll be up for another 3 hours. I'm calling it. Also give them an awesome tip when you're at Wendy's. Yeah, the channel funds, I'm not going to lie. My Thor took a good chunk out of those. So I don't know if well, I guess we could tip them. I don't know if I have a tenner in YouTube funds tonight. I don't know. When did we get a new emote, says Craig. Yeah, we got the PlayStation controller. I just updated these a few days ago. We got the PlayStation controller. We got the clamshell gaming handheld. It's a 3DS, but it's also a Thor. We got the MUVR logo, and we've got our little buddy, who I'm working on to be the new channel mascot, the imaginary friend himself. Channel funds are running dry, says John. Force Lightning says, because 9 should be the floor where you need Ruby to open the door. There's only 4 cereals, guys. But it's already midnight. Are we going to push this stream way too late? I'm fine with it, but that pushes our Wendy's run way too late, too. One of my friends got corrupted by money and keeps making brain rot YouTube videos for money. Well, at least they're getting monetized, but yeah. You gotta hate it when people sell out, right? Did you get the new capture card? I did. I got that a long time ago. We streamed Star Fox a while ago, the new Switch 2 Star Fox, and we used the new capture card. It worked great. If funds are low, says Craig. Jeebus, Jeebus, Jeebus. He's summoning Beetlejuice, guys. Jason says, oh, if we're reaching into 27, then is that meant... All right, I lost the message. Then does that mean the Mario face will change when I reach 2 years? I think it will. I think it will. I can look a little bit later and see when it changes for you, but you're about halfway up the totem pole, I think. Hey, remember, it's money that matters. Not true, but it is nice. Didn't think to ask this, John. Maybe we can submit for idea designs for the channel mascot. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I was thinking of doing that, and then I liked this design core concept, but I think I will bring what I have so far to the channel members and or Discord and get you guys' thoughts, and we'll continue to evolve it together. I think that is the plan. GB, says Tyler. Doesn't work. He's busy not throwing stacks of money. Oh, that's a song. It says he wants money for expensive clothes and a rich house, not food. Is that your buddy? LOL, says Jason. All right, guys, that's we got so close. We're at layer 8, man. The last one. Bummer, dude. But if we're gonna do a Wendy's run, we might need to do it now. I need to learn the code. How many layers are there? I think there's like 18 or something, but we're trying to get to the halfway point, Jason, to get the new character to show up. And this is the last floor before that happens. Wendy's to switch it. I need to learn code. Need to make that a point and click. Need to make that point and click game. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let me show you guys really quick, since we're kind of done here. I'm so tempted to do that last run, but that'll extend us by like a half hour. I gotta get the show on the road if we're gonna do a Wendy's run. Let me show you guys though. Trying to make it an MUVR, says Jason. No, we were just wanting to make a game, a point and click adventure game, since we both love them. Written by Imaginator, coded by John. The stars on the roof, I had those too. Yeah, dude. So good. My son still has some from when he was a baby on his ceiling. Let me show you this. I wanted to show you guys this controller I got. I needed like a portable controller for my AYN Thor when it comes, because when I dock it to the TV, right, I can't stand there and play the handheld itself while it's on the TV. So I got this little guy. Look how small he is. It's like this really tiny controller, and it's very like, it's thick, you know, so it's good to grip. It's like really easy to grip. But what I love about this is the joysticks on it are flush with the buttons, so they don't get snagged in your pocket and stuff. And you might think, oh, it's like a circle pad like the 3DS where it's like embedded in. No, actually you put these little triggers. You ready? There's little triggers on the back. Watch this. I'm gonna line it up, and they pop out, and the sticks pop out like that, and now they're like true sticks. It's really neat, and it feels really good. It's got turbo button. It's built really well. It works with Android, works with Switch, it works with my PC. I tried it on my PC. It's pretty cool. And so you just push these sticks in, just release the lock, and you push them in, and then it just locks back in. You can see that. Pretty neat. So anyway, and it's very, you know, the main reason is it's compact, and it can fit in with a little travel case with my Thor. And I've got my Thor dock, this little guy. We're equipped. We're tricked out. Let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers poster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's bring it back. Yep, we got my Metallica up there. Jason says, Metallica, I still love the band. Yeah, dude, they're my favorite band of all time. I've got their Justice for All era poster up there. The original Power Rangers fan club poster. I had this as a kid. This exact poster came in the mail for me with the fan club. Loved it. You got the Power Rangers movie on VHS. That's sick. I should throw that in my MUVR bedroom. I was going to code a point and click Scum proper OG point and click an engine. So pretty much full blown 90s point and click, written by Colby, coded by me. I don't remember who was going to do the art. I think I was going to take a stab at it. That'd be fun. It is really odd watching Power Rangers after seeing the series it pulled clips from. Yeah, the Japanese show. Yeah, the Kyoryu Sentai Zyu Danger. And they're totally stitched together. It's hilarious. Yeah, and as a kid, I, of course, never had a clue. Or the music. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do music. But to get our lovely imaginary friends to voice act, absolutely. The reason the outfit colors changes was because the old show they pulled from stopped, so they used clips from the new Super Sentai series. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, Power Rangers came to an end. Really sad. Okay, let's go ahead and end this stream, shall we? So we can get this show on the road. If any of you want to go to bed, I would encourage you to do so. No judgment if you can't come with us to Wendy's. These usually last about 30 to 45 minutes. We just shoot the breeze, talk about whatever. Get some Wendy's. Sometimes we'll tip the guy at the window for being cool. From you guys to them. No, sleep. Tell Hammersmith. Sleep is for the weak. So what we'll do is I'll, if you guys remember or don't remember the drill for these, I think this is our 9th Wendy's run. on the channel. I created a playlist just for those. We'll end the stream, and about 10 minutes later, sometimes quicker if I could be fast, a new stream will pop up. John, if you're there, I would appreciate the mod. You're always great at that. Thank you so much. I don't think Wise Basic's in anymore, but he is also a mod as a backup. Guns are awesome. Yeah, we always have to choose which firearm we're taking. I'll stay for Wendy's and go to sleep in MEVR. You go get ready, and whenever we reconvene in a few. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the regular 9mm tonight. I've shown these off every time, but I've got the 9 here. And I've got Baby Bear, which we bring sometimes. The little 22 right here. There's the size comparison. But I think we'll bring Mama Bear this time. The 9. I'm going with the 9. Okay, guys. Good choice. Let's switch it. Kung Fu. No Kalashnikov. Yeah, not tonight. You versus the man, she says not to worry about. Alrighty, folks. Well, this has been really fun. This was a good way to go out with Dark Cloud. This was a good way to end the old schedule and start with the new mystery game on Monday. Let me put this screen up one more time before we end the stream. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 p.m. Mountain Time every week. Obviously, it's me. It's my family. You guys know how I roll. So once in a while, I'll have to be like, sorry, guys, life happened. Not streaming tonight. Expect cancellations here and there, but the standard Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 p.m. Mountain should be pretty sustainable, I think. And if you have not gotten your vote in already on the Discord and or the YouTube, you can technically game it by voting on both. Go do that now because the poll closes on Sunday. I'm pretty sure looking at the combined averages, I already know the winner. So I've built a thumbnail for it, but it could change. So we'll see. Go ahead and get your votes in, and it should be a good time starting Monday night. So usually we'd have to wait almost a whole week after tonight, but not this time, baby. I'll be back for Monday night stream. So thank you for stopping in, hanging out with me in Nostalgia Nation tonight for the Nostalgia Sleepover. Thanks for stopping by. What is the thing? The thing I'm going to say now. You ready for this? Thanks for coming to Nostalgia Nation, where we live in the present, but play in the past. Hey, how about that? See you guys for in a few minutes for Wendy's if you want to pop in. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday for the brand new game. Talk to you guys later. I guess I'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.